my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a general tarot card reading and it is designed for anyone who has Cancer somewhere in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere really. If this resonates with you or you've been drawn to it for a reason, then you're more than welcome here. This has been recorded the second week of October. Again, we're all on different timelines, so if this has come out with that time, then it means that maybe there's something here for you to take note of. I only take cards that jump out at me. I don't tend to read reversals. Sometimes I do. And I only do gentle tarot. I'm never going to tell you anything salacious, anything scary, that you're going to get mugged in the street or that someone's going to kidnap your granny and hold them ransom for some cream cakes. So it's just gentle tarot. So hopefully sit back, have a nice chilled out time with me, and we will see, Cancer, as to what the cards want to give us. Cards for Cancer, please. Cards for Cancer. Oh! I think I will retrieve the ones that have fallen on the floor. If you excuse me for a second. So try and put them in the order that they came out. So the underlying energy we have is the Six of Swords. We've got quite a few cards that have come out here. We shall see how we go with them. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, the best card in the deck, the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. I should say, if you're interested, I'm using the Lightseers Tarot. Then we have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Hierophant. Leave those out of the way because we have King of Cups, Queen of Cups, you have the King and Queen of Cups, and then you have the Page of Swords. The Six of Swords is about you moving away from a situation that has been difficult or has been emotionally draining or stressful or challenging for you. This doesn't mean that you've done it yet. This could mean that it's something that you're wanting to do or needing to do. The other cards we have, oh goodness me, we've got three queens. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. We have the Sun, as I said, best card in the deck. And then we have that with the Three of Swords. Then we have the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Right. Queens are, in medieval times, when we had kings and queens, the queen would be the person who did all of the work. They were kind of the brains of the outfit. And the king would be I always think of the king as sort of the front man of the band, that he was the one that got all the plaudits and the recognition. And really it was sort of the queen, to keep with the band analogy. The queen was the one who organised the tours, made sure that the songs were written, or she wrote the songs, you know, did the lyrics, did the music, and organised the production team, the printing of the album, and you know, just was the brains of the outfit. Without the queen, there is never a king, and there is never a household either. So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very self-assured, professionally or from a wealth point of view. So this could be that you're very self-assured, emotionally and financially settled. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's very emotionally in tune with themselves and their lives. They're not dramatic, they're very sure of themselves and what they want and the direction that they're going in. These can also be energies in your life, don't have to be female. The Queen of Pentacles here is looking to the left. She's looking at how well she's done for herself, how she's got to where she is because of the things that she's done and the things that she's been through. The Queen of Swords here is looking to the opposite direction. She's looking to the future. And she's actually looking at the Three of Swords, which is not one of the nicest cards in the deck. This is showing that there's been some heartache, but because she's looking at it and she's very assured and she's in charge of her emotions, and she's also got she's got her heart here, and it's behind a little protective sort of barrier. It's in a cage there. So she doesn't let things get to her. And I do feel here as though you have the Sun and you have the Three of Swords. And the Sun is showing that you have conquered whatever this is that's happened to you. You're emotionally more balanced now, and that you're very much, I think that you may have felt as though somebody was giving you the sun and that happiness and that warmth and that feeling of security and good vibes. Perhaps this was the Queen of Pentacles, this financially wealthy, and that doesn't have to mean monetary wealth that we're talking about here, that you had a really lovely influence in your life which gave you the confidence and you thought was going to give you this sun feeling. This can also be a job, because Pentacles are about jobs as well as health and about assets and things in your life, material things. So it might be that you had a job which was really fantastic, that you loved, and then something happened and the job ended potentially, or the relationship ended as well. But the Queen of Swords shows that you are now very much in touch with why this happened and that you're dealing with it. And if you're not in that situation yet, you are going to get into this situation where you feel emotionally as though you have a handle on why this happened. The next two cards you have are the Seven of Cups and the Hierophant. The Hierophant backs up pretty much what you've got here with Queen of Swords. The Hierophant is somebody, again, it could be you, it could be somebody in your life who is a very structured, calming, sensible influence on you. This is a major arcana card. We've got the Sun down to the Hierophant up to the Wheel of Fortune, and they are more longer lasting, stronger energies, permanent things more in your life than the rest of the cards here. And this is showing that the Hierophant sometimes has a journey to take, and in this instance it's showing to me that he's looking up at the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is showing that you have so many opportunities open to you. Perhaps you can't see them, but just be careful as to the opportunities and the way that you want to move forward. You're clearly very wise and in tune with where you want to go and who you want to be and where you want to be in the near future. And the Six of Swords shows that you are moving away from perhaps things that haven't served you in the past. From an astrological point of view, we have Pluto back into Capricorn. Over the last 16 years, if there are things that haven't been serving you or have been doing you an injustice, or you just haven't been happy with certain things in your life, you've got until the middle of November to sort these things out. If you don't sort these things out and clear away that clutter and the things that aren't for you in your life and aren't energetically giving you the feelings that you want to be feeling, if you don't get them out of your life by the middle of November, Pluto then moves back into Aquarius. It was there earlier in the year, and that's a 20-year cycle. Now is the chance to clear out whatever isn't serving you, whatever has been giving you this heartache, because then if you don't do it before the middle of November, you will be stuck in that cycle for the next 20 years. And we don't want that. The next 20 years is all about new opportunities, exciting things that are going to be available to you. And the Seven of Cups is perhaps backing this up, that you need to move away from whatever hasn't been making you happy. And there are so many options for you. But there are things here which might trip you up. So you need to be wise. The Hierophant is a wise man, a wise energy. And it's showing that you have a journey to take. And it's about trusting your intuition as well, the same as the Queen of Cups is. And there are things which will change. The next two cards are the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. The wheel is about things changing. You can't stop the wheel moving forwards. And this is showing that good things are coming. You have to be wise about the choices that you make, though, and the options and the paths that you follow. And the Queen of Cups is her surrendering. As the Hierophant is doing, she's looking up to the wheel, knowing that things are coming and things are changing. And it's about trusting your intuition, your heart, not your head. If it feels right, then go for it. Don't overthink things too much. The last two cards you have are the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords again is just saying, be careful. This might be somebody coming into your life, or it might just be that not only do you feel as though when you trust your intuition that things are changing, but that you will become that master of your emotions and your happiness, and you will become not only the writer of the songs and the organiser of the tours, you will also be the front man. So you will be getting the plaudits and reaping the rewards of the hard work that you've been putting in. The Page of Swords is just saying, just be careful. She's walking along this chasm. You can't see how deep the chasm is here, and she's not looking as to where she's going. She's holding on to these ideas. None of them are actually lit. These light bulbs aren't lit yet, but there's a bit of naivety here, and it's just saying, just be careful. Don't get back into whatever this was that was giving you this heartache, because it can easily be done. You can quite easily turn over one of these cups which has the snake in it, for instance. So it's a bit of snake and ladders. You know, you can go up a ladder and down a snake, but this is where you need to trust your intuition, trust your wiseness, and do everything with your eyes open. And you will certainly move away from what no longer serves you into this really beautiful position of things changing for the better. But be clever and wise about what options you take. And good things are going to come for you, Cancer. I hope that's been useful. If it has resonated, sometimes these things don't. You're never going to hit the mark with everybody. If it has resonated, I would love it if you would leave me a comment below and like and also subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel on YouTube, and your support would really mean the world to me. So Cancer, enjoy the rest of your October. If this is when you've read this, listen to it even, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.